Hello and welcome back to the FPL Tom YouTube channel. We're trying something a little bit different. This is going to be the first ever 3 PM watch along. If these go well, we might do some more of these. Obviously, we did the deadline stream earlier today. That went down a superstorm as always. If you enjoy the content that you see either on the YouTube or the TikTok channel, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Push it out to more people. But like I said, this is the inaugural FPL kind of 3 PM watch along stream. We're doing it live on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you are on TikTok and you want to come over and watch it on YouTube, that's fine. That helps out as well. As you can tell, I've got these really cool and trendy headphones in because, you know, they're going to help me listen to some of the games. We will be kind of switching through all the 3 PMs. We obviously are going to start off with the big one. We're going to start off with Manchester City. Haaland is the most captain player this week, right? There's no doubt in that. We're going to start off with that game at 3 PM. And then as we hear other goals kind of going in and out, you know, we're going to kind of just switch between the rest of them. I can already see that we have some people back in the YouTube chat as well. Good to see you guys. Hey, Gareth as well. Got some people in the TikTok chat as well. I hate United so much. Yeah, what do you guys make of that United performance? Because it was interesting, wasn't it? It still didn't look clean. It still didn't look refreshing from an FPL perspective. I'm still not like gagging to get like any kind of players in my team so far. But they did win. And the defenders did get a clean sheet. They did get lucky. But you'd have to argue then that the VAR decision should have been ruled out. So it swings and roundabouts. It swings and roundabouts. Like I said, if you're on TikTok and you want to come over to the YouTube channel, that is more than advised. More than advised. So go to that. Go to the bio. All that good stuff. Help me out there. But yeah. McTominay, yeah, I guess for the price point, you can't really argue with the fixtures. If that goal would have stood as well, that would have been pretty immense, to be honest, for people that went with McTominay. I know quite a few did as well. Yeah, true. True, Fulham did mess up, but it is what it is. Gareth in the YouTube chat says he's happy to stay away from United assets, and I completely agree with that sentiment, to be honest, Gareth. But yeah. Big up the Stags. Yeah, we're not playing at 3, which is a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice to have some Mansfield games on at the same times, but it is what it is. We play tonight, so that's positive. City defense is the hardest thing to predict. Yeah, I didn't expect to see Diaz, to be honest, to be benched, but it is what it is. Perks99 from Ollerton, nice, nice. My nan lives in Ollerton. That's about all I've got for you. Jack's not complaining. He went with Onana in goal. Fair play. I mean, if you had the balls to go for Onana, why not? Why not? I went with Gvardiol and Ake and are selected. Nice, nice. Right, let's have a look what's cracking on with the City game. That is the game we're going to start off with for this watch along. We're going to start off with the City game. The players are just walking out right now. We will kind of float around the other games, see what's happening, see when the goals go in at other grounds as well. Kind of give you guys the best descriptions that we possibly can as well. Do we know if Alvarez is benched? Yeah, he is. He is benched. Oh, no, he isn't. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. I was just looking at the lineup there. No, he's not benched. And the game's kicking off in like 5 minutes, Gareth. So you're all good, mate. Thoughts on the Walsall game? I thought we played okay. Obviously, like, it's kind of, you know, we didn't lose to Danny Johnson, which is the main thing. Ha! With the mirror, I can watch YouTube and TikTok at once. You can indeed. That's the unfortunate thing about this room. And I kind of have to watch. I have to kind of put my head there a little bit. Because otherwise, you guys can see the game on my laptop right there. I didn't think of that. So I'm going to move that slightly so we don't get done. I'm not getting done. Why is Haaland so captain? I think it's just because he's the most owned player. Everybody has Haaland in their teams pretty much. He's like above 85% owned, so it's one of them, innit, really. Like, a lot of people are just going to have him. It's a great fixture as well. Bournemouth yet to keep a clean sheet, so it is what it is. How many games am I watching? Currently, we have the Manchester City Bournemouth game on, but we will just be like kind of flicking around the games and stuff. Trust Salah at Luton? Why not? Like, it's still a really, really good fixture. Any normal week, Salah would be one of the most owned people, but just down to the fact that Haaland has who he has, isn't it? Opinions on your performance against Vale. I had this a lot earlier in the deadline stream. We're not talking about that. I left the game early. Didn't even want to stay. Just couldn't be arsed. No, Mansfield aren't on, pal. We're on at 7:45 tonight. I'm thinking about bringing Alvarez out my team because City got some tough fixtures coming up. Definitely agree with that. I think there's definitely room to potentially go with Alvarez. Obviously blanking 18 as well. There's some other good teams as well that are starting to have... I think Nunes could be the one if he starts tomorrow. He could be the one that a lot of people kind of jump on, especially if he has a really good performance. Mansfield are on apparently Welsh TV. Like I think it's called SC4. So if you've got Sky, I think it'll be like right at the back near like all the mucky channels. So if you want to go to watch some Mansfield in Welsh, that will be available. Not going to lie, I see Haaland blanks or 1 goal only. Is what it is. Yeah, we are playing Wrexham. I think apparently if you go onto FOTMob as well, it does say that the game is available on... BBC iPlayer, but I haven't seen it anywhere, so yeah, I guess they could have done, but it is what it is. FPL Harry in the YouTube stream chat. How you doing, mate? Am I off to the game? No, I'm not off to the game. I don't unfortunately live in Mansfield anymore, and I also have my mic all the way over there. What am I doing today? Yeah. I'm not planning on going the game. Dawson won't just score once. Hattie incoming. I hope so, George. I really, really hope so, mate. It would be incredible if Craig Dawson does score. If you didn't know, that was my transfer for this week. Craig Dawson in was the transfer that I made for Doji. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. What's the red badge on the player's shirt? Oh, it's the poppy. It is Remembrance Sunday on the 11th. Is that right? I think it's the 11th. But yeah, it's the poppy. Opinions on Lewis Reed? Yeah, I'm good. I like Lewis Reed. What do I use? I get free football from work. So I'm just using that. Good, I'm glad, mate. I'm glad. Love the content, by the way. An absolute pleasure to have you in the chat. Appreciated, mate. Very much appreciated. How is Will Swan? He has not done well so far this season. He's been very disappointing, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm not impressed with Will Swan so far. Do I support Mansfield? Yeah, I just have 2 Mansfield shirts on just for the, one on and one in the back just for the fun of it. But yeah, I do. I did Neto out for Rodri, hoping City go mad, and he's involved a few times. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Harry, mate. That is the game that we are starting off with, the Manchester City-Bournemouth game. They are currently just having a minute's silence, like I said, for Remembrance Sunday. So we'll see what happens with other games as well. We'll kind of just have a flick around. I've got Football Focus on in my ears, so if I do hear there's lots of other goals going off in other games, then we will kind of have a little bit of a switch around. I'm sure we'll be in to see Craig Dawson score his 4th goal of the game at some point as well. That'd be great. Mansfield is just a huge club. You might just have 2... To be fair, it's a very fair coincidence that I might just, randomly have 2 Mansfield shirts. Praying Haaland blanks. Everyone knows I captain him except for me. Oof. It's difficult. It is difficult. It's gonna be an interesting one. They are just about to kick off in that game, and Haaland, I'm not gonna lie, he's looking pretty primed. I'm not gonna lie. How was Hardbottle last season? He was okay. I think he's made the step up to League One now, hasn't he? DKD or Akins? We're going Akins all the way. He's on the back of the shirt for a reason. Going the game tonight? No, I'm not, unfortunately. George, so close to a Leno 10-pointer earlier in that game. Oh, George, I can imagine that was devastating. The City game has just got underway. I will try and keep across all the 3 o'clocks as best as I can. But we are going to start off watching the City game to start off with. I do have it on my laptop down there, so if I just look like I'm weirdly looking in the bottom left of my corner, that's all. That's all. But yeah, watching Haaland behind the sofa. I imagine a lot of people are this week as well. A lot of people will have Haaland in their team as well. This week, he is the most captain player. Let's not even beat around the bush. He literally is the most captain player. But yeah, to be fair, the start of this game, it's just been City dominating the ball. Nothing really kind of out of the ordinary. Nothing you wouldn't expect so far. Just passing it around the back, slow build-up, patient build-up. That is the game that we are starting with. If other games kind of kick into action, goals start flying in, we will kind of have a flick around of other 3 o'clockers. Obviously, quite a few today. Quite a few. I think I've got an asset in every single game as well, which is what I love to see with a 3 o'clocker. As Bournemouth nearly getting in there. City just a little bit sloppy around the back, but they've regained possession. Nothing to worry about that. 3 p.m. blackout needs to go. I 100% agree with that. It pretty much doesn't exist in any other countries. I get why they have it to kind of keep, you know, the non-league structure and the lower league structure sane, but I think if people are going to sit in and watch the games, they just will anyway. Like, it just seems a little bit archaic to me, to be honest. Or just have them at different kickoff times. So maybe keep the 3 p.m. in the Championship, all non-league games, and then have all Premier League games kick off either at 5 or at 12:30, or maybe like what they do in Germany or Italy, where they have like Sunday 2 o'clock slots, just so it doesn't kind of clash, or move all kind of EFL games to 2 o'clock maybe, just a little bit earlier, so people then have a choice if they want to stay or want to go. Like, it's completely up to them, isn't it? Look at the La Liga table. Is it the team that is partly owned by the Manchester City group? Because it's absolutely unbelievable what's going on for them. Still nothing happening in the game between Manchester City and Bournemouth. Like I said, it's just City controlling the possession so far. Nothing really too kind of adventurous from them. First touch for Haaland there as well, as he's bundled to the floor and wins a free kick. I'd say about 10, 15 yards inside the Bournemouth half. Again, nothing really going off in the game so far, to be honest. So we might have a quick flick around, but usually when that happens, you know, it all kind of pans down. Who's going down this season? Probably Sheffield United. They've made the worst start in Premier League history. They're already on lower points than Derby were at this point in 2008, 2009. Derby were on 6 points after 10 games. Sheffield United, 1. So they're going down. Probably Luton. And then it's between Bournemouth and probably Burnley. That's probably the teams that are going down. I can't really see anyone else kind of getting dragged into it. I think everyone else, maybe Forest as well. They haven't started the season too brightly, have they? But yeah. Again, still nothing really happening in this game so far. City just safely controlling possession. So, looking good for Haaland non-owners and people who've gone against Haaland for captain this week. Bournemouth pretty much sat with like 10 players behind the ball. Dominic Solanke, the furthest forward player for Bournemouth. So you can just, it's pretty much written. Everyone knows. Everton, I think Sean Dyche has got them kind of where he wants them to be. They're starting to create a lot of opportunities. Good on the underlying data front as well. So I definitely think they'll be fine. It's just whether or not they get a points deduction. That could potentially throw them off. I think Julian Alvarez has just entered the box. But again, there's like 8 players in the box for Bournemouth. It's going to be really difficult for City to break them down today. As the ball flew across the box from, I think it was Doku. And Haaland was like literally unmarked inside the box. That could have been a glorious opportunity for Haaland owners. And then just a long shot ends that attack. But yeah, early opportunity. I just heard Yeovil in my ears for some reason. But yeah, great opportunity there for Haaland at the start of this game. Only 5 minutes gone so far. Ball across the box from Jeremy Doku. And he's being wrestled in the box. He goes down, actually, claiming a foul. Potentially should have just tried to stay up on his feet. Did look like his shirt was being grabbed. And I think if that was given, it would have been a little bit of a light one. But it is what it is. But yeah, if that's a sign of things to come, very happy to have Haaland as captain, to be honest. Again, City just trying to cross the ball in again with Bernardo Silva. This is I imagine how the game is pretty much going to pan out, isn't it? To be honest, City just going to be solidly attacking all the time. Let me know if any other goals go in anywhere else. Probably a 5-0. It probably is going to be 5-0. Thoughts on Roy Hodgson, the coffin dodger? I actually like Roy. I have no problems with Roy. He sets up teams really well defensively, doesn't he? And like if you look at his career, he's done some amazing things, hasn't he? So can't fault him. Can't fault Roy. Apparently Harrogate are beating Marine. That's all I'm getting in my ears at the moment. Oh, cheers for the roses, Ollie pal. Appreciate that, mate. Don't want to sound like Luke Bennett, though. That'd be embarrassing. Nothing's really happening in the City game so far. Still waiting for kind of a shot that's actually decent, to be fair. Oi, who's calling my lover coffin dodger? It's just someone in the TikTok chat, George. Did I play Sanaka? Nah, I don't bet. I don't bet, unfortunately. I just don't see the point. Fantasy's stressful enough. Never mind putting money on the line. Like, there's enough money I have in like mini leagues so far this season as well. So I ain't putting Ackers on as well. Apparently the West Ham Brentford game is extremely exciting as well. Praying for a 1-0 down. Let's go, non-Haaland owners. Everyone's praying for that, aren't they? I can't see it, though. I genuinely can't see it. Bournemouth are not getting anywhere near the ball. Let's have a look what the possession stats are so far. Because I imagine, 78% to Man City. That doesn't surprise me at all. They're massively on top as well. Apparently there was a big chance. 1-0 Everton. 1-0 Everton, apparently. Oh. Let's have a look. Apparently it's 1-0 Everton. Apparently. Let me know if that's... Everton have apparently scored, so let's go over and let's go check that goal out. See you later, City. First goal for Everton. There we go. Mikalenko, apparently. Let's have a look. Mikalenko goal. Mikalenko goal. There's going to be no assist for that one. Dwight McNeil puts a ball into the box, falls to Mikalenko near the front post. Then he has a shot. First shot is saved by Steele, and then it looks like it might take a deflection off Lewis Dunk on the second one. So yeah, he has the second shot, and it just looks like it bounces off Lewis Dunk's knee. So I think it's going to be a Mikalenko goal. So that's the first goal of game week 11. No one's going to have Mikalenko, but if you went for any Brighton defenders, a little bit muddied. A little bit muddied already, but yeah, first goal of game week 11 goes to Everton and goes to Mikalenko. If you own him, fair play, because who the hell owns him? Who the hell owns him? But yeah, first goal of the weekend goes to Everton. Bit of a shocker. I guarantee no one had that as like the first goal scorer of the weekend. Only sickos own him. It pretty much is like people like either on draft or people who don't understand the game and are a little bit mental. Brighton have not kept a clean sheet in 11 matches. That is very interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. Defensively, they do look like Van Heckel. Like, he is terrible. He's a terrible defender. I genuinely don't know how he gets in that Brighton team. Hopefully something that maybe Matoma can do is Brighton are actually on the attack here. It looks like a dinger. Drags a shot wide. Yeah, it was a dinger. Drove through the midfield and then just had a little bit of a shot wide. So, Sticking with Bruno did pay off, I can imagine. People who went with Bruno, he was pretty disappointing all game, I'm not going to lie. And then just went and slapped one, didn't he? I'm still selling him next week, just didn't want to take the hit to get him out. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, the fixtures are definitely there, so if you wanted to keep him, maybe it's one of them where, you know, maybe that's the win that United needed. Buoyed their confidence, but I thought someone just said Wolves scored, they didn't. But yeah. Goal for Brentford, apparently. Ooh. That's everyone's West Ham clean sheet mudded. Let's go and have a check of that. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it's 1-0. Is that Neil Maupay? I think Neil Maupay might have scored. I think Neil Maupay actually has scored a goal. Oh my days! What are the chances of that? West Ham defensively, all over the shop. Apparently, like it's taken a touch off Neil Maupay. I'm just waiting for a replay. I've just switched the game back on. Okay, so it comes. Visser has a shot. The ball goes back into the box, headed away. A bit of bounce and then a glancing header from Neil Maupay in the middle. Just to slot that one. So it's going to be... Who's number 15? Onyeka? Onyeka? Is that how you pronounce it? Onyeka? Onyeka assist. Neil Maupay goal. What is going off with fantasy this week? The people getting goals and assists this week are mental. Absolutely mental. Nah, it ain't Pinnock. It's Onyeka. And there's Neil Maupay. Hungry in the box. Mudding everybody's clean sheets for West Ham. So thanks for that one, Neil. Living up to his troll reputation, isn't he? Potential penalty in the City game. Ooh. Potential penalty in the City game. Let's go back over and have a look at that then. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it was a penalty if anything was given. So no penalty there. Everton's going to end on about 10 points. Mikolenko's going to end on about 10 points as well, isn't he? Clean sheet and a goal. Absolutely outrageous. Goals are flying in, but not for highly owned FPL assets so far. City have got a corner. We're back on the City game. We will keep flicking through other games as well. Check Twitter. Wow, what's happened on Twitter? Let's have a look. Oh, my friend owns Neil Maupay. That is hilarious. I haven't tweeted that I'm actually live. That would help. That'd definitely help if we tweeted that I was live so people could come on. We are live. Let's get that tweet out there. Darwin is a banker. I mean, to be honest, most of the time he's close to a banker. But if you replace B with W, that's how I'd describe Darwin Núñez most of the time. If you're on TikTok as well, we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you know, that's your preferred platform of choice to potentially watch content creators, come over there. We usually do deadline streams, FPL videos as well. Shot on the edge of the box from Rodri, easily saved by Radu. Just a low kind of grass cutter shot in the end there. Brighton are doing pretty poor this season. Yeah, they are. They're struggling a little bit. I always knew that was going to be the case, though. You always see it when teams do extremely well. You know, they lose a few key players. Obviously, McAllister being one of those as well. Estupiñán injured is such a huge blow as well. The kind of the combination that he has with Matoma as well is unrivaled, to be honest. So definitely a big miss him being injured. Still nothing happening in the City game, really. Actually, Bournemouth are on the attack here. Long ball forward, but comes to nothing. City just deal with that one. So still no goal for Brighton we're hearing. Oh, 1-1 Brighton. Right, let's get that game back on then. 1-1. Is it Matoma? If it's Matoma, we celebrate. Free kick whipped into the box. Played across. Oh, what a thunderous slap that is. Lewis dunk. I know FPL Lewis, who's in my league, is going to be absolutely buzzing with that. Ball played in towards the back post, and Lewis Dunk just fires it back across. Looks like it comes off the bar and in. A fabulous finish from him. People are saying offside, though. Oh, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Who got the assist there? I can't quite see who's whipped that ball in, but people are saying Lewis Dunk is offside. Does come off the bar. It was number 13. Who's number 13 for Brighton? Let's have a look. So I think it's Pascal Gross who whips the ball in. So it's going to be a Pascal Gross assist if it does stand. It looks like it stood, to be honest. They're still having a look at this. It could be quite tight, to be honest. Ooh. It's going to be like they're going to be drawing the lines. It could be his armpit. I think it's Branthwaite keeping him on in the middle. So it is a gross assist if this does count. Gross assist, Lewis Dunk goal. But it's a little bit tight, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see on this one, but it's quite tight. I'm not going to lie. I think he's off. I think he's off. First time I've watched you and I'm watching you instead of Goldbridge, so you're doing something right. Well, I appreciate that, Tom, mate. Thank you. Thank you for that. Welcome anytime. Like I said, we make TikTok, FPL content, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. It does look like this goal might be offside. They're going to be drawing the lines on. It looks like just squiggles and pixels, to be honest. It honestly just looks like squiggles and pixels they're trying to line this goal up with here. So this is going to be a tight one, to be honest. It could be his knee. Like, I'm trying to have a good look, but, like, phew. Apparently people are saying it's offside. So it might be offside. But yeah, it's looking pretty tight, to be honest. The lines are just going on now. Offside. Oof, offside. That is a tight one, to be honest. Was a cracking goal from Lewis Dunk. Unfortunately, that didn't stand. So, you know, it is what it is. But back to 1-0 Everton. Whew. This seems to be like game of the day so far as well. So offside, they're going Lewis Dunk. Yeah, it's a cracking goal from Lewis Dunk. Unfortunately, it's not going to stand and it has been ruled out for offside. I've gone back to the City-Bournemouth game, as that is a game where I feel a lot of people are going to be invested with... Oh, again, Rodri, another pot shot on the edge of the box. He might be a good little shout, you know. If you are looking for a cheap midfielder who's probably going to play most games in a dominant team, again, that shot is pretty poor. He's just trying to curl it in towards the top corner, about 20, 25 yards out, and he's just hopeful. City matches are so easy to predict. Haaland penalty goal, City gain momentum from it. To be honest, they're on top. 4 attempts for them so far. Only 1 on target. Rodri's had 2 of them as well. Rodri had the only 1 on target as well. Oh. 1-1 West Ham. Ooh. Thank you, George Kemp, for these updates. These are absolutely impressive, mate. I'm loving these. Means we can switch to games very, very nice and easy. So do keep them coming in. Tom in the TikTok chat has said West Ham goal as well. So with Ryan. It does look like Mohamed Kudus, is that? Oh, Jake's going to kill me. If you don't know who Jake is, we do the stream together. Mohamed Kudus, I think that is, who's celebrating. So I think he's got the goal. Ethan Pinnock's got his head in his hand. People are saying bicycle kick. Ooh. Let's take a look at this. So Antonio's got the ball. I think he's going to whip this in. He has whipped this in. Oh my days. What a slap that is. Antonio floats a ball in towards the back post. And then Kudus on kind of the half bicycle kick. Between a kind of bicycle and a scissor kick. Just flicks it back across goal. And it's a wonderful finish, that. Woo. Wait till you see that one on Match of the Day or the highlights. Whichever way you kind of go with your choices for highlights. Then yeah. What a goal that is from Mohamed Kudus. Oh my days. What a slap. That's incredible. Incredible goal that. That's probably goal of the day. I'm a Blackpool fan, so waiting for the FA Cup later versus Bromley. Ooh. Is CJ Hamilton still there at Blackpool? Obviously ex-Mansfield. Was very liked there. Kudo scored a bicycle kick. He did indeed. Can I do a multi-guest? Unfortunately not. Just love how still no FPL assets are involved. Yeah. It's been one of those days, hasn't it? No FPL assets involved. We're just waiting for the Craig Dawson goal. That's all we're waiting for. Why? Because I'm doing a dual stream, mate. So it's on YouTube and TikTok, so people won't be able to hear you. CJ Hamilton was awful for us for 2 years, but this year he looks like Ronaldinho. It's probably because he's playing League One football now. Don't think he was ever cut out to probably play Championship football. Oh. Haaland on the edge of the box here, just laid it off. Doesn't want to score, does he? I'm a Mansfield fan. Why have you got a Sheffield Wednesday badge? Why have you got a Sheffield Wednesday badge as your profile picture? I'd love CJ and have him back any day. Yeah, he was one of those players, wasn't he? He did become a little bit predictable, but he was very entertaining to watch. Just watching the City. They're just camped on the edge of the box. Ball across to Haaland. Oh! He's hit the post. He has hit the post, ladies and gentlemen. Alvarez with the ball across to the back stick. Haaland again getting on these crosses. Goes towards the back post. And I think he hits the post. I'm just waiting for the replay now. Ball in from Alvarez. Lovely weighted cross. Oh! Hits the post just the wrong side. Actually comes off the... I think it's Kelly in the box who's marking him. Comes off the back of his head and goes into the post. Oh. 1-0 Palace, I'm being told. So let's go and take a look at that. 1-0 Palace. Is it Mark Gahey? Because I'd love that. Right, let's take a look at this. 1-0 Palace. Kudos bicycle kick. Yeah, it was impressive. It was a very impressive goal. I'm not going to lie. Probably going to win goal. They've gone to Jeffrey Schlupp on the camera. What's Jeffrey done? What has Jeffrey Schlupp done, eh? Has he finally scored? Again, if you're not for the Wednesday streams, the preview streams, Schlupp for Palace. I love that. Long ball forward from the back. Looks like it might be a potential Burnley error. Caught in possession there. Number 5, Bayer. And then I think Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew plays a ball across the face of the goal. And there is Jeffrey Schlupp for an easy tap in. So if anyone does have Jeffrey Schlupp or Jordan Ayew, you're absolutely giggling, aren't you? But who's got either of those? Commiserations for people that had to play Charlie Taylor this week. Another game week where Burnley have failed to keep a clean sheet. Toby says, I transferred out Rashford for Salah just before the deadline. Nicely done. Jordan Bayer with a huge mistake there for the first goal. And then Jeffrey Schlupp and Jordan Ayew, the benefactors of that from an FPL perspective. Like I said, guys, if you're on the TikTok chat and you want to come over to the YouTube stream, that is more than welcome. We're closing in on 2,500 subs, and it would be great to see. Also closing in on 7,500 followers on TikTok as well. Be great if we could hit that. Thoughts on Port Vale? Yeah, we don't talk about Port Vale. The last 2 times we played them have been devastating. Lovely little bit of play from City here. Haaland. Oh, he's in. Oh, blocked shot. It looked like it was just going away from goal. Blocked shot for Erling Haaland. Definitely involved in this game. So yeah, if you're a non-Haaland owner or non-Haaland captainer, I would be very, very worried. Very worried. City moving the ball fast and everything is just falling to Haaland. 100% agree with that. I think it is just a matter of time before he does open the scoring or is at least involved in the game. But yeah. Off to a perfect start with Onana, Fernandes and Maupay. Why have you got Neil Maupay, bro? Why have you got Neil Maupay? Why have you got Maupay? Fair play for having the balls to stick with the United players, though. It's paid off this week. especially with none of the other kind of FPL assets so far delivering in the game. It's been very rogue. Been very rogue so far. Could do with some players starting to put some points together. Maybe a Craig Dawson goal. That would be great. There is a poll going around on the YouTube stream if you want to answer that. Will Craig Dawson score today? Yes or no? It is Craig Dawson season if you didn't know. But it is what it is. I transferred out Fernandes for Matoma. Oh, mate. That's heavy. That is heavy. Rodri again on the edge of the box. Got a little bit of room here. Decided against the shot. I think he could have potentially gone for it. So that would have been 3 shots potentially for Rodri. 2-1 West Ham. So we're going to head over to that game. Let's go and take a look at that. I would like to see a goal live at some point. That would be nice. That would be nice. Bowen goal! If people are saying Bowen goal, we're all for that. We are all for that. Woo! I'll take a Bowen goal. I think I've just clicked on it. It's... Come on! Jared Bowen, baby. I love that. I love that from Jared Bowen. Keeps up his run of away games, scoring, I think it's 5 or 6 away games now. Jared Bowen has scored in a row. And oh my God, what an asset. I love Jared Bowen. His eyes really badly damaged, isn't it? Ball across the box. Off the post from Kudos, I think. So Benrahma whips a ball in, bounces off Kudos, hits the post, and then Jared Bowen's there just for an open goal finish. Kudos, if you went for him, you'd be a little bit frustrated that he didn't get the goal there, but yeah. Oh, Jake's in the YouTube chat. Bloody schluck time, and I missed the party. I know, lad. Kudos as well has scored, and I think he might get the assist for that one as well. So I'm sorry that I told you not to go for that. FPL is more than just a game. It is indeed, mate. Look at the smile. Look at the smile. There is a VAR check going off now for this goal. They are having a quick check of it. Hopefully it stands. Possible handball. Oh, no. No. Captained Haaland and he's doing nothing. He has looked involved though. I think it is just a matter of time. They are checking this second West Ham goal for a potential handball. Hopefully it ain't handball. Hopefully it ain't handball. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Apparently they're looking at... Oh, I think that might be handball. I think that might be handball. Oh, bloody hell, Jared. I was so happy. I was so happy, and look what he's done. Look what he's done. Jared! Thank you for moving over to the YouTube chat. Welcome to the elite crew, you know. It's just that little bit better than TikTok. Oh, don't disallow it. It's a toughie. They're like proper zooming in. I can't quite tell. It's like in that area here where it's a little bit questionable whether or not it is a handball or not. They're taking a long time looking at this. Hopefully it isn't disallowed. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Don't disallow me a Jared Bowen goal. Please. That's all I want. Look, like you've taken so long. It's not clear and obvious. So for me it should stand. It's not clear and obvious. I'm saying this from a biased perspective, but it just isn't clear and obvious to me that it's a handball or it's not a handball. It's very similar to the Jordan Ayew one. The goal stands. Come on, Jared Bowen. Get in there. Let's have that. Let's have that. We love it. We love to see that. Very much like Ayew last week. Very much like Ayew last week. So if that one's standing, it should. Apparently there's a goal for Manchester City as well. Let's head over to that game. It could be Haaland. People are spamming the chat. Doku Haaland, apparently. I'm guessing it's Doku. It was only a matter of time before City did score. Doku on the edge of the box. Plays off with Rodri. And it is a Doku goal. Haaland not involved. I missed the live goal I wanted. I know, mate. I know. I'm absolutely devastated. You can't write it sometimes, can you? You can't write it. We're going to be doing that all stream, though. We're going to be, like, flicking through games and then just not finding the one where there's a goal. Doku goal. No Haaland. Doku looks a really good asset. It's just whether or not you know, you go for him and play a little bit of pep roulette, but he definitely looks a really good asset. Definitely passing the eye test. Plays a 1-2, I think, with Rodri. Plays a 1-2 with Rodri on the edge. I said Rodri is a potential asset. Just plays it to him, and then first time finish into the far corner. Lovely little play from City. Intricate stuff around the edge of the box. And then a nice finish from Doku there to level the score. And it is Rodri who's going to get that as an assist. So if he went for Rodri, there we go. Why didn't Haaland score? I think it is just a matter of time before he does score. Hey Josh, mate. How are you doing? Obviously spoke to you earlier in the stream, in the preview stream, but yeah. So yeah, we wanted a live goal. We've missed it. We've missed the live goal. Of course we have. Tottenham Fan 1 says hello in the TikTok chat. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, great goal there from Doku. Bournemouth now actually on the attack, but it's cleared away by City, and they've regained possession, so nothing too bad. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing very good, to be honest. Jared Bowen goals definitely raised my spirits so far. We will take a look at my live rank over the halftime break. See what I'm doing there. Looks like it's going to be a yellow card for a Bournemouth player. Phil Billing with the yellow card. Do you think Tottenham will win against Chelsea? I do indeed. I do indeed. Would you get any of us reviews in the guest request? Nah, I'm not doing guests. Just because we're doing a dual stream, it's a little bit difficult. Obviously, the people on the YouTube chat would just be like, the hell's going off? So we're not doing that. Who would win if they played tomorrow? Mansfield or Man United? Mansfield. 100%. We'd beat them. We've never actually played them in their history as well, so it would be an interesting game. Was hoping for that in the cup, but didn't happen, did it? Didn't happen, unfortunately. Non-Haaland, still living for now. I get that, mate. I get that. Just about. Just about indeed. Seems like things have just gone a little bit quiet, a little bit calm. Still waiting for, obviously, our Dawson goal. Do I think Haaland will get a contribution? Yes, I do. I do think Haaland will get a contribution this week. Doku, again, driving forward here for City. He looks like a fantastic player to potentially own. Definitely one I'm going to keep an eye on when the City fixtures turn good. Maybe when they've got that double potentially coming up. Oh, my days. Left, right, Doku assist. And I think that's Bernardo Silva. All from Doku's fantastic work, driving the ball forward. Then on the right-hand side, lovely intricate kind of feet. Quick feet, skills past one defender, just plays a nice, solid ball across the box. And there is Bernardo Silva for an easy, easy goal. 2-0 Manchester City. Still no Haaland involvement though. But yeah, 2-0 for City. Bernardo Silva with the second. Doku with the assist. Definitely a player I think I'm going to be keeping an eye on, because he is looking very good. This goal is all from Doku, to be honest. Honestly, scintillating football. Skins one defender, plays the ball across, and there's Bernardo Silva. Live goal, we wished for it. Wish I captained Salah. Nah, I still think Haaland definitely should be getting involved in some of the goals here, to be honest. It's whether or not Pep takes him off early with Champions League, maybe. Makapaka says hello. Hello, Makapaka. But yeah, that's brilliant play from Doku, to be honest. Absolutely brilliant play from him. All that goal is down to him so far. This could very easily get ugly for Bournemouth, I'm not going to lie. Apparently Suarez is joining Inter Miami. Yeah, I saw that earlier on Sport Bible. I don't know how they're getting away with that. Like, I swear you're only allowed 3 designated players, but yeah. Doku assist, yeah, he was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for that goal. This could be a cricket score, to be honest. Bournemouth haven't looked in the game at all. City just dominant. Doku running the show, to be honest. Haaland, he's hit the post so far this game. And I think it is a matter of time before he does score. I do think it is a matter of time before Haaland does score. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Whether it's football related. This is a watch along. Mainly around FPL. And none of the FPL assets are delivering so far, which is what we like to see. It is what we like to see. Jared Bowen, probably the only player, the most popular owned player that has delivered so far. Very happy for him and very happy for my team, to be honest. But yeah, things are going quiet. City just dominating the ball so far, to be honest. 2-0 up. And it wouldn't surprise me if they increase that scoreline as well. Hopefully Haaland can get himself involved in the goals, especially with such high captaincy for Salah as well. You know, hopefully not. But we'll see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what happens. Long ball play forward towards Haaland. It is going to be a City corner here. We'll see what happens. Stags versus Wrexham predictions. I'm going to go for a Stags win. I'm going to go 2-0. Madeline Muscran. What a great name. What a great name. Love that. Julian Alvarez getting ready to take this corner. Could do with some more goals across some other games to kind of switch through, flick between, but it isn't what, it is what it is. Just waiting for this corner to be whipped in by Julian Alvarez. He's going to play it short on the edge of the box now with Bernardo Silva, it looks like. Back to Julian Alvarez, floats one in, and it's just dealt with by Bournemouth. Another corner. What's the score? It's 2-0 to City. Jeremy Doku with a goal and an assist. And who got the other one? Bernardo Silva got the other goal. Hope it's a good game. Me too, mate. Me too. I'm hoping for a Mansfield win, especially after the disappointment on Tuesday. Oh, here comes Doku again. Oh, he scored again. Oh, my days. Jeremy Doku is having an absolute field day against AFC Bournemouth. He's hitting a gritty, ladies and gentlemen. That's how good a day he's having. He's hitting griddies on Bournemouth over here. Wonderful goal from him. I think it's a Bernardo Silva assist, returning the favour from the earlier goal. But again, it's all Jeremy Doku. What a goal that is. What a goal from Jeremy Doku. The man, he's just hit a griddy on Bournemouth. Unbelievable stuff from him. Absolutely incredible. Definitely a player maybe we should be looking at. But yeah, cuts off his right foot onto his left and just fires it across. Haaland won't score. Wish I captained Salah. Nah, I definitely think there's more goals in this game. It's whether or not a question of, is Haaland potentially going to come off early? That is now the other stuff. Cuts off his right onto his left and just slaps that. Oh! That might be an Akanji goal. I think it's going to go down as an Akanji goal. So a Doku assist, because it looks like it's going off target and slaps off the back side of Akanji. So I think it's going to be an Akanji goal. We'll wait for confirmation from, obviously, FPL Twitter. But it looks like it comes off Akanji's back. So it'll be a Jeremy Doku assist and a Akanji goal. Yeah, Akanji goal just comes off the back. Comes off the back. So that's going to be an Akanji goal. That is going to be an Akanji goal. Cheers for all the likes on the stream, guys. City are so dominant here. So dominant. You do feel like it could be a matter of time before Haaland is involved in the goals. Hit the post so far. Oh, my days. Radu has had an absolute stinker there. Played it out. Jeremy Doku with the ball again on the edge of the box here. But Bournemouth do kind of get numbers behind the ball. Radu, a misplaced pass out from the back, straight to one of the City midfielders. This, like I said, could be a cricket score. You reckon Haaland will get a hat-trick? I think there's more chance of him potentially coming off early than a hat-trick, to be honest. Like, he's dominating the game, but yeah, I think Pep potentially could rotate some of his big boys here. With them being 3-0 up, with this game looking quite easy and quite comfortable. Haaland looking for a goal, trying to get involved in any way he can. Fortunately, he's on the edge of the box here, outside of it. Get yourself back in there, son. Go on. We need the goals. We need the points. Jeremy Doku again with one of his bursting runs into the box. Plays a ball across, and Julian Alvarez mishits the ball. Oh, my days. Jeremy Doku is the one, I think, that that people are looking for. People are saying that wasn't a Kanji goal, and that is correct. Did come off a Kanji's arse in the end. But Jeremy Doku, man, he's running this show. Absolutely running this show. All from him. Bournemouth can't deal with him. George says, nah, I'm actually going to have 20 points this week. Nah, there's still time, George. There's still time. Obviously, lots of games happening right now, but the big one's happening tomorrow. Bournemouth saving Luton from relegation at this point. Yeah, Bournemouth don't look great. They really, really don't look great. I bought Doku in for next week. Too good. Maybe. I think with Champions League, though, we could see a bit of rotation, but who've City got next week? It's Chelsea, isn't it? You could easily see him having another fantastic performance. He looks really good. I do wonder, though, when Pep plays against these top teams, he might go for someone like Grealish, who's just better at holding the ball. Bournemouth are actually coming forward here. Chance on the edge of the box. Good tackle there from Rodri. Still got the ball in the box. Dominic Solanke goes for a header, and it's easily dealt with in the end by Edison. But Alex Scott is down in the box. They are potentially asking for a penalty here, Bournemouth. Looks like the referee stopped play while Scott is receiving treatment, but they are potentially asking for a penalty here, Bournemouth. I don't think they're going to get it. I think it's a clean tackle from Rodri inside the box. So I don't think they're going to get it. As I look up and I miss it. Of course I do. Yeah, that looks like a clean tackle. I don't think that's a penalty. Nah, not a pen. It's a clean tackle, innit? Clean tackle, no penalty. For Bournemouth. We could do with some more goals flying in, though, to be honest. Let's take a look. Not that one. Not that one. Let's go back. So yeah, we could do with some more goals. 0-0. I'm happy with that. Craig Dawson on a 6.7. Doesn't look like he's been troubled too much, but hopefully he can get himself a corner goal. Apparently there's a miss of the season contender. Let's go and have a look at that. In the West Ham game, apparently there's been a miss of the season contender. Stenhouse Moose have scored. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, George, for that. Thank you, mate. That was the game I was really concerned about. Right. I'm trying to see this miss that they're going on about. Haven't seen it so far. This miss that they're talking about. Can't see it. Cheers, Alfie, mate. Cheers, mate. Yeah, no worries, George. Keep me up to date with that score, because that's the big one I'm interested in. We're back on the City game. They have got a corner here. We will see what happens with that one. Julian Alvarez over it, so if you do have him as a potential asset. Looks like Bournemouth are making a change. I think Alex Scott is going off after sustaining an injury with a tackle with Rodri. It's actually Rothwell that's gone off, so something's happened while we've been away from this game. Pompey going up, doing well so far, unbeaten. Yellows, hoping for a big win tonight. Triple captain Haaland. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if we see him just randomly come off at half time, you know. Genuinely would not surprise me from Pep. They're 3-0 up. Game looks dead and buried. It honestly looks like dominance from City as well. Haaland to get the next goal in the City game. Let's hope. Let's hope. To be honest, we need him to get a goal, to be honest, because I do feel like his time could be limited on the pitch. It potentially could be limited on the pitch. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. Decided not to triple captain Haaland. Dodged a small bullet. Yeah, definitely. Definitely so far. Doku madness. Yeah, Doku's absolutely slapping it in this game. He has been phenomenal, to be honest. As we are approaching half-time across the Premier League games, we will have a run-through of the scores at half-time, talk about my live FPL rank. Jared Bowen, the only player doing anything for me at the time of the game so far. 4 added minutes before half-time in the City-Bournemouth game. Hopefully we can get a Haaland goal before half-time. Yeah, I could see Rodri coming off as well. That's a very good shout. They're 3-0 up, looking very comfortable as well. Yeah, Salah's probably going to get a couple in the game tomorrow now, isn't he? Watch Doku blank next week when everyone selects him. Yeah, you can see it happening. I think in the bigger games, I think Pep prefers Grealish as well, just down to his playstyle. Long ball forward, Haaland trying to reach onto it, but never going to get on that. Even though he's a tall lad and got long legs, they're going to have to be like the Green Giants' long legs to get any chance of getting on that one. Radu again with another poor miss kick out from the back. He is shocking. He is shocking at that. City back with the ball though. We are approaching half time. I'm so scared of watching. I know Haaland is definitely scoring. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I can't really see it, to be honest. Like, yeah, I can't see it. I think City will make some changes. I reckon Rodri could come off at half time. Maybe even Haaland. Like, they're 3-0 up. They're looking very comfortable in this game. Obviously, Champions League in midweek as well. Hopefully he gets a pen. Haaland off at half-time to save for UCL, we pray. No, we don't pray. Not that. We don't want that, Mikey, mate. We don't want that. Not for us that have captained him. Are they playing Alvarez? Yeah, Alvarez is playing. Alvarez is playing. This game kind of just fizzling out towards half-time. Alvarez is coming through here, looking to play the ball through to Haaland. Haaland in, on goal. Oh, it's such a poor first touch from Haaland. Alvarez plays a lovely weighted pass through to him. And Haaland just clubs it. Just terrible. Terrible first touch. Good movement, good run. First touch just doesn't really get it out into his feet, into a striking position. And then the defender has time to recover, get back into position. It's a poor first touch. The ball bobbles around on the pitch as well. And then the chance has gone. Oh, no. Hoping Haaland doesn't return. I've captained Watkins. I mean, at the moment, you're doing so far so well. Haaland's getting into the game, getting chances, but they're just not falling for him. Another long shot from City on the edge of the box. They like them, you know. They do like them. Doku again down this left-hand side. Whips a ball in. Oh. Again, City on the edge of the box here. Bernardo Silva looking to line one up. Rodri as well. They're just going to keep possession. Just going to keep it safe. Let's see what happens. Bernardo Silva driving towards it. Plays a ball across to Rodri. Intercepted by, I think that's Kelly inside the Bournemouth box. Just looking for a way out, to be honest. Just hoofed that forward. It was actually Tavernier. Pardon me. Do get some questions ready for me at half-time. We will have a quick chat. I might go and refill my water as well. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Julian Alvarez diving forward here. Gahey booked after the half-time whistle as well. What a dickhead. Oh, that's annoying. What's he doing that for, the idiot? What was he doing? Oh, ball across the box just past Haaland. Seems like it's one of those afternoons where certain things aren't quite going my way. It is half-time in the City game. That is 3-0 for them. At half-time, it wouldn't shock me to see potentially Haaland, maybe Doku, maybe some other players potentially rested for the midweek tie. Do keep your questions coming in over the half-time break. We'll have a chat about some things. We'll check out what my live rank is at the moment as well. Let's have a check. I'm going to take my headphones out for a little bit. I'm fed up of hearing just football-focused nonsense in my ears. Let's have a check. Let's see where we are at live rank. Let's have a refresh of that. Let's have a refresh of that. Apparently we're up to 361,000, apparently. What's Dawson done? Apparently Dawson's on 4. Apparently he's on for free bonus. If they keep a clean sheet, we're all for that, baby. We're all for that. Jared Bowen as well with his goal. Haaland with nothing. That Gahey yellow card is frustrating. No real other kind of killers to worry about at the moment. Obviously, Julian Alvarez, the big one. Juan Chan and Buemo. Hopefully, he can keep quiet. And then everyone else is kind of for tonight and tomorrow, to be honest, the other big killers in the team. Jared Bowen with his goal. Very happy for that. Matoma, no goal. That's frustrating, especially when like other players have got really good fixtures coming up. Do I want to keep him? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, let's have a look round the scores. See what the scores on the doors are at half time. Let's have a quick run through of them. Should I take Matoma out? I'm currently having the same debate with myself. The fixtures are definitely there for Brighton, but the performances don't seem to be there. And I think he's definitely a player who benefits when Estepinian is on the pitch. Those two have got a really good connection. So it's 2-1 to West Ham, 1-0 to Palace, 1-0 to Everton, 3-0 City, and then 0-0 between Sheffield United and Wolves. So far, we're getting the Craig Dawson clean sheet, but we're still waiting for his goal. We're still waiting for Craig's goal. It would be great if we got that. It would be great if we got that. Let's take a look at some FA Cup scores while it's half-time. Haaland Hall in the second half. He's definitely had some chances. He's hit the post. City have definitely been the more dominant team, but it's just one of them. It is just one of them. A little bit difficult. Any shocks happening in the FA Cup so far? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, nothing really happening in the FA Cup I can see. Everyone winning. Scounty are drawing. Great. That's what we like to see. Scarborough Athletic are beating Forest Green. Aldershot are 4-0 up, or Aldershot, however you pronounce it, are 4-0 up on Swindon. Non-league AFC Filed are 1-0 up against Sutton. And then, yeah, tonight's games, we've got Bromley versus Blackburn, and then Mansfield versus Wrexham. The big one for me tonight. Cheers for the roses, pal. Appreciate them. Matoma is very bad now. Yeah, he's playing in kind of like a wing back position, and I'm a little bit tempted to potentially get rid of him. Cheers for all the likes as well, guys. Push the stream out to more people. Like I said as well, we are streaming live on YouTube. We're close to 2,500, so if you want to come over there and help us out on there, or if you want to follow me on TikTok, like, whatever, all that good stuff, it does help push the channel out a little bit more to more people, so we can do these streams on a more regular basis, which is all great to see. Championship scores, Birmingham are 1-0 up on Ipswich. That's a big one for Wayne Rooney. Bristol, Sheffield Wednesday 0-0. Huddersfield, Watford 0-0. Millwall, Southampton 0-0. And then Plymouth are 2-1 up on Borough. Preston are beating Coventry 2-1. Rotherham, QPR 0-0. Pretends to be shocked. Stoke, Cardiff's 0-0. Swansea, Sunderland 0-0. And West Brom, Hull 1-1. Let's have a look if we've got any kind of questions flying in. George Kent said, I'll get depressed seeing my live rank. When does Mahrez come back from injury? Come on, lad. Come on, lad. He's long gone. It's all about Doku now. I'm not looking forward to the Arsenal game later. Going to be really hard. I agree. It depends if Shaw's injured, though. What do you think of Port Vale Borough? Yeah. You guys can progress if that's the tie you're going to get, to be honest. It was a little bit frustrating, wasn't it, that we didn't get progress, but it is what it is. Wasn't meant to be. Fair play and the best of luck to you in the future rounds, I guess. But that's 2 important games now where you've dashed all our hopes. So, thanks for that. Oh, Stenhousemuir is 1-1. Oh, edge of the seat stuff. Thank you for keeping me updated on that one, George. Right, let's have a look. What should we have a look at, guys? Let's go and check the Twitter, make sure that all the goals that I said were accurate. So Kanji got the goal, Doku assist. Bernardo Silva goal, Doku assist. Goal for Doku, an assist for Rodri. Bowen got the goal. Kudos with the assist. Jeffrey Schlupp with the goal. Ayew with the assist. Kudos with the goal. Antonio. Morpai and Aneka. And then Mikalenko with the goal. No assist. So yeah, I did get all those right. Well done me. Well done me. I'm proud of myself. I am proud of myself. Where are we in League 2? We are currently 4th. We're currently 4th. Still unbeaten in the league. So hopefully, we can get something out of it. Kudos goal and assist. Yeah, I know. I told Jake not to bring him in as well, and I feel quite bad now. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope so, mate. I hope we come up this year. It would be great if we did come up. Keep the like coming as well, guys. It is appreciated. We will put Pop Football Focus back in, as we do expect half times to be ending in about 5 or so minutes. 4 points from 3. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Sell Matoma for Doku potentially. Yeah, I mean, I want to look at what the City fixtures are. I know it's Chelsea. I don't think he'll play that game. I've got a feeling that he likes in these bigger games to go for people like Grealish. Just holds the ball a little bit better, but Doku is putting in some impressive performances. The fixtures really aren't there, are they? Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Villa. Champions League as well. There's probably going to be a bit of rotation. I just don't think it's there. I'll include him in my transfer video after doing this live stream. So if you want to come to that, well, not if you want to come to that. It will be posted on the YouTube channel after kickoff. After the end of these games, I will film a transfer video, best potential transfer targets for Game Week 12. So if you want to come and watch that one, it would be great. How many points am I on so far? I am on. Let's have a look. Should we have a look? We are on 1, 7, 9, 10. 10 points. 10 points at the moment. I think we're 16th in League 1. Oh, yeah. I know you used to have a lot of like ex-Mansfield people around. Like you had Aidan Stone, you had Mal Bennin, obviously David Flitcroft was your director of football. Darryl Clark, ex-Mansfield player as well as your manager. So a lot of ties to Mansfield. 25th of November, 12:30, be there. Oh, yeah, I know. Jamie's already accepted the invite. I'll see you later, mate. I appreciate that, Jeremy. I appreciate that, Jamie, mate. My stream is not working for the City game. I've got 10 points so far as well. Nice. It is all dependent on Haaland. We could do with a goal. If he blanks, yeah, it's not great, is it? It's a little bit frustrating if he does blank. But hopefully not. Hopefully these games can get underway as soon as possible as well. And hopefully we can get a clean sheet from Craig Dawson. That'd be great. Mark Gahey clean sheet wouldn't go amiss either. Jarrod Bowen more goals would be great. And a Haaland goal and a Matoma goal as well. Just a couple things in the second half. Just a few. Not much. I'm not asking for much. I'm a simple man. I accidentally put Son vice captain. That's not the end of the world. Depends who your captain is. Oh, okay, Liam. Thank you for telling me that. We all needed to know that one. Bowen is a G as well. Samuel, you're not wrong there. 7 from 5, dropped to 404k. Yeah, I won't worry about it yet, George. There's still another half to go. Lots can change. Lots can happen. I'm on 20 points on FPL at the moment. Congratulations. I reckon we get our first win at the Etihad. We'll wait and see. Early kickoff's always a little bit kind of difficult to see, isn't it? In 8 years. Is that how long it's been since you last won there? Wow. I started Eze. That's a stinger. That is a stinger. Hopefully he comes off the bench. That would be helpful. That would be helpful. I only have Bowen and Alvarez playing so far. I think Alvarez has put in a good performance so far. Obviously the Bowen goal. Great to see. We're all happy for that. Are you a Mansfield? Are you from Mansfield? Originally, yes. I don't live there anymore, unfortunately. I now live in Leeds, which sucks. But yes, I'm originally from Mansfield. Which is, you know, Fair enough, isn't it? It's not a great place to live, but at least it's somewhere. Oh dear. This light is really bright now. I'm just going to dim that down a little bit. We're all running out of water, so we might have to go for a water break. But we'll wait and see. My throat's doing alright. Doku is going to be a serious problem for Premier League defenders the way he's playing. I 100% agree with that comment as well, CJ. He has looked fantastic in this game. Can't believe 3-0 up and Haaland and Alvarez doing nothing. Haaland's hit the post and has looked definitely, like he should be getting himself an attack in return, but yeah. Yes, I'm going to the Newport game in a few weeks. That's the plan, go to that one. I've been to quite a few games so far this season. Went to Stockport at home, that was really good. Went to Doncaster away. Where else have I been this season? Went County away, which was great. Got in with an under-18 ticket. Can't complain at that, can you? But yeah. County was a really good away day. Not going to lie. Enjoyed that one. Did enjoy that one. Keep your questions coming and flowing, guys, while it is half-time. Because we need something to keep me entertained while the games aren't taking place. And then we will crack on. We'll start with the Bournemouth game again, and we'll just switch around when goals start flying in for other games. But yeah, it was an okay first half. Definitely some areas for improvement from a lot of my team, to be honest. But we'll wait and see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully some positive actions can take place. I got into County with an under 12s ticket. I love that, mate. I absolutely love that. It's just because I'm not a season ticket holder because there's no point. I can't get to all the games, so I just had to borrow someone's under 18 ticket. But it's funny that you got in with an under 12. I definitely think I would have been struggling if that happened, but they don't really check, do they? They don't check, so what's the point? It's all fine. Yeah, we won 2-1 in the UCL 5 years ago, but then we haven't won in the league since the 4-1 win there in 2015. Wow. Didn't realise it'd been that long since Liverpool won at the Etihad. Jesus. Mental. Nah, they never check, do they? They don't care. As long as you're coming in and you've got a valid ticket, I don't think they really care. And I definitely can see myself doing that for a few more away games this season, especially if they sell out quite quickly. Got mates who've got season tickets, and then they've got younger brothers, sisters, cousins who've got, under 18s ones, so they'll just grab me one of them. But yeah, we're just going to have to sneak in with one of them. Oh dear. Looks like Phil Foden is warming up. That's not good. Who's coming off then, is the question, because Phil Foden is fully stripped, he's in his kit, and he's warming up. So Phil Foden is definitely coming on. It's the question mark of who for, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't be Haaland. Please don't be Haaland, Pep. Don't do it to us. Don't do us dirty like this. But yeah, Phil Foden, fully stripped, in his kit, ready to come on. So if you did go for Phil Foden, you are going to get a full 45 minutes of Phil Foden action against a very poor Bournemouth side. He is fully stripped and ready to go, so he's definitely becoming on. Looking down the tunnel, Julian Alvarez is still coming. Rodri, Ake. I genuinely can't see Haaland. I genuinely can't see Haaland coming out the tunnel. I'm not even joking you. I'm not joking, guys. Oh, Pep. Pep. What have you done? Okay, Bournemouth are making a change as well. Could be Bernardo Silva. I didn't see him come down the tunnel either. Walker's there. Kovacic was there. Rodri was there. Akanji was there. Stones was there. It is a big call. Who is going to be coming off for Manchester City? I still can't see Haaland, It's Haaland. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Pep's done it. Pep's done it. Pep has taken Haaland off. Oh, my God. Pep's taken Haaland off. I'm not lying. I'm genuinely not lying. Haaland is off. Foden is on. Oh, my days. Oh, fucking hell. Why didn't we go Salah captain? Haaland owners absolutely mudded, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my days. Off at half-time for Phil Foden. Oh, Pep. What a G. What a G. I can't be asked. Man City, Haaland is off. Yeah, I know. Haaland off. Pep Roulette strikes at half-time. Phil Foden on. So if you did go for Phil Foden, great. But yeah, Pep Roulette. Oh my God. Haaland, people who didn't go without Haaland, they are laughing this week. FPL Raptor is going to be buzzing. Haaland non-owners, yeah, definitely got away with one there. People are saying Bournemouth goal. Oh. But then Murph said it's also offside. Dominic Solanke with the goal, but it does look like it is offside. Yeah, flag's gone up. Imagine Captain Fraudland. I don't even have him in my team. Oh, my days. Apparently he was injured. I didn't really see him get injured at some point, so I don't know what they're chatting there, but yeah. Oh, well. I captained Haaland, of course. So that's gone well. That's gone well. So we're going to need some other kind of performance from some other players. Craig Dawson's going to have to be the one. Yeah, he's offside. They're looking at VAR, but he's offside. Stenhousemuir, 2-1 up as well. You'll love to see it. Oh, someone triple captained Haaland. Oh, my days. Sorry, mate. Cheshire Cat grin intensifies from Jamie. At the point, you just have to laugh, don't you? You just have to laugh. I don't even know why the back foot there, but I still think Solanke's knee's offside for this goal. Yeah, he's offside. Solanke's offside. That's been confirmed. Flecken off as well. Oh my gosh. Is that true? Oh my days. What is happening this week? It's just a week of trolls. It's just a week of trolls. Is he actually off? I haven't seen anything. It still says he's on. Let me know if that's the case, if Flecken has actually gone off. Do you think it was a bad idea for me to put in Sabitslai against Luton? I don't think he's like a traditional FPL asset, but could be one of them. It's Luton as well. Adam Lallana's come off, if anyone had him. Potentially. Don't have Haaland, captain Salah. I do think Salah captainers are going to be winning this week. Haaland off at half-time. Absolutely mudded. Yeah. Yeah, Flecken off as well. So if you went for him in goal, whoops. Half-time substitutions absolutely mudding loads of people as well. But I think a lot of people went for Areola this week. Can Matoma do something? I really hope so. I really hope so. Haaland was subbed at half-time, yes. So mud. Absolute mud. Let's put a different game on because I can't be arsed watching that rubbish anymore. We're going to put the Brentford-West Ham game on because no Haaland. What's the point? He was the only player I had in. So we've got the Brentford-West Ham game on. Hopefully we can get some Jared Bowen magic. Had Lewis Dunkey scored, but it was offside. He also got a yellow. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It was a proper good goal as well from Lewis Dunk. Slapped it off the bar, and it was wonderfully struck by him, but whoops. Matoma magic incoming? Let's all hope so. Let's all hope so. Well, this is a turn-up for the Bucks. Haaland off at half-time. Oh, my days. I said it was happening, and, well, it's happened. It's happened. Hopefully there's some Matoma magic coming in. Hopefully there's a bit of Bowen magic coming in as well. We will wait and see. No, it was FA Cup, Cambridge. All I heard was goal 2-0. So I thought there was potentially a goal in the Everton game, but that's not the case to be. That is not the case to be. We could do with some Craig Dawson magic as well. A nice bullet header from him would massively save my week, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Definitely could do with some clean sheet points. Really hoping Liverpool smash Luton. I have Salah captain, Nunes and Alisson. I think they will. But the way this game week's panning out, yeah. Oh, brother. Brentford coming forward here with an attack. Oh, someone triple captained Haaland. Oh, my, no. Oh, God. It was always going to happen at some point, wasn't it? Stenhousemuir, a 3-1 up. Oh, my days. Go on, Stenhousemuir. The goated team of this stream. Hopefully we can get some goals in the second half. It would make things a little bit more entertaining. This Brentford game, it's alright. It's alright. Just let me know if there's any goals anywhere else around the league. Spam some FA Cup goals in as well. Always appreciated. Nice to know what's going off. Can't believe that happened with Haaland. I know. Absolutely finished a lot of people, hasn't it? Was going to put Salah to... Oh, gutting, innit? Absolutely gutting, but it is what it is. We roll. A lot of people are going to be in the same position. Hey. If only we could have had Stenhousemuir assets. Mate, they'd be smashing it. 3-1 up as well. Like, absolutely incredible. If Haaland is actually injured, will completely change the FPL dynamic. 100%. 100% will massively change the dynamic of FPL, to be honest. But we'll wait and see what happens. Interestingly, this shows the danger of easy fixtures. They might be ripe for points, but they are also matches the best players are more expendable in. 100% agree with that, Jamie. 100% agree with that. Yeah, I know, man. It's annoying. It's very annoying that Haaland benching, but it is what it is. I need a Martinelli masterclass. Nah, I can't see it, but I've been wrong before. I'm always wrong. We could do with a Craig Dawson masterclass. Because if you didn't know, it is Craig Dawson season. I keep saying it. Oh, there's been a goal somewhere. It's FA Cup. Sorry, if you're wondering why I keep going like, oh, there's a goal. I do have it in my ears. I have Football Focus in my ears. And they keep just like going, goal. And then it's just like, they'll be like, oh, we're off to Whitby Town. Grow up. Come on. Apparently something's going off with Mbappe. I haven't really read that. Oh. Chance for West Ham is eventually saved. Jared Bowen in the end with the effort. Saved by the goalkeeper. Dawson ain't doing it. Well, hopefully he is. Hopefully he is. Come on. We all want a Craig Dawson haul. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's all we want. That's all we want. Keep your questions coming in, guys. Like I said, any kind of football-related ones while we are watching along. Birmingham 2-0 up against Ipswich. Rooney's finally getting a win. That is huge for him and Birmingham. Obviously, he was being booed. But yeah. Football Focus have just said it's going a bit flat at the Etihad as well since the thing. So we've definitely done the right thing switching games. But I don't know if we've switched to the right game. Because this Brentford game, also pretty dull. Let's have a look what other games are kicking about. Let's have a check-in of the Everton-Brighton game. See what's cracking there. See if anything's cracking about. Why would anyone go for a Wolves defender in FPL? Look, we're just different breeds. And Craig just hits different, all right? It's Craig Dawson season. We're ready for his haul. Should I consider getting Doku for Matoma? I think personally not. Like, the fixtures are not there for City. The next 4 are extremely difficult fixtures coming up. And for me, I think in those bigger games, Pep's going to want a player who can control the ball a little bit more and keep possession, because that's how they beat these top teams. And I think he'll go with Grealish, who's just a much better player at kind of ball attrition. I've switched over to the Brighton game, and they've got a free kick on the edge of the box. A challenge from Decore, just a shove in the back, needless, and then a little trip as well, just to add insult to injury. So glad you told me not to do that -8 to bring in Haaland. Legend, Tom. No worries, pal. That is what I'm here for. To give you quality FPL advice as well. Uh-oh. Apparently Wolves are struggling. Uh-oh. Just please, Craig. Just keep the clean sheet. That's all we ask for. Will Kudus play for West Ham consistently? Because I want to put him in my team. I think he will. I think David Moyes has realised what a capable asset he's got on his hands. So I definitely think he will play. I still favour Jared Bowen. That's slightly a little bit more. Free kick. Oh! Lewis Dunk on the edge of the box. Tried a little cheeky one in towards the top goalkeeper. Forces a quality save out of Jordan Pickford in the end. Oh. Dunk. Lewis Dunk, eh? Maybe he is the Aston. Craig got a yellow. Of course Craig got a yellow. Bloody Craig. Why did you get a yellow, Craig? Why? Why do it, Craig? There's no need. Got booked for being too sexy. Oh, Craig. Oh, Craig. Tomiyasu, Kai Havertz and David Raya in the starting. Jorginho captains the side. Oh, interesting. Corner here for Brighton, though. João Pedro looks like he's come on. I don't think he was starting, was he? No, João Pedro's come on for Adam Lallana at half-time. Hopefully Matoma can get himself involved in the game. We won on Haaland. Say it, Tom. Oh dear. It does devastate me. Like I still think I made the right decision regardless, whatever. I'm hoping now it's more a serious injury, because then it would change the dynamic of the game. 2-2 Brentford. Let's get back to that game then. Let's get back to that game. Let's have a look at this. Focusing on Collins. I think someone went for Collins in my stream, you know. Brentford have scored. I'm getting 20 points max, bro. I think it could be one of those low-scoring weeks, to be honest, though. It does look like it could be a potential own goal here for... I'm not even going to... It's the Greek guy. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing his name. I think it is, you know. So, ball's whipped in from Mbeumo. Oh, it's Mbeumo, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. So, ball's whipped in. Mbeumo... And then either Collins wins the header here, or it comes off the back of the head, or the Greek guy, the Greek centre-back heads it. So it'd be interesting to see which way they give that one. But it could be an Mbeumo assist, which could mud a lot of people. Yeah, they're saying Mavropanos got the own goal on Football Focus. Now I know how to pronounce his name. Own goal, Mavropanos. So that will be an Mbeumo assist. Bloody Mbeumo, eh? We're going to have to bring him back in, aren't we? We're going to have to bring him back in. And probably be for Matoma. Let's wait and see. So we've had that game on. Cool. Let's actually go and see if Craig got a yellow. Because I hope not. I hope Craig didn't get a yellow. I hope not. Craig did get a yellow. Of course he did. Course he did. Well done, Craig, you idiot. I don't want to watch that game because I'm just hoping for a clean sheet. I can't sit and watch that one. We're going to put the Everton Brighton game on because that was pretty interesting. Brighton bringing João Pedro on as well. Looks pretty attacking. Hopefully we can get a Matoma goal. Ball forward for Ndingra, but it's going to run out for Pickford. Mia Woods, I've got in Buemo. Good for you, Mia. Good for you. I feel a lot more people are going to be back on the Mbeumo hype train over the next few weeks. Definitely so. Bloody Craig. What's he playing at, eh? Getting a yellow card. I've put the Everton-Brighton game back on. By the way, we're going to watch that one for a little bit. What is this Mbeumo hype? I'm getting him out ASAP. Yeah, I think I might join you on that, to be honest. I've had the Brighton game on for flicks, and I've not even seen him involved, to be honest. So he might be leaving the team. Maybe Bryan Mbeumo could be the one. Maybe Kudos. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What's Brentford's next fixture? I think it's not easy. Yeah, it's Liverpool and Arsenal. But then it's Luton, Brighton and Sheffield United. So I think people are just going to probably wait for that one. Do you know Ginger GM? You sound exactly like him. No, I don't know who he is. I had Pickford and Branthwaite right up until the week before they remembered how to play football. Pickford at 4.3 would be worth a look now as well. This is the thing with goalkeepers. Like, I don't think you can really play fixtures. It's one of them, especially with the lower goalkeepers. They just randomly pick up weird points. Oh my God, he's actually captain us. Odegaard not in the squad. We are getting battered. It's going to be an interesting game, that one. 7-0 to Aldershot in the FA Cup. Havertz, Raya, Tomiyasu start. Martin Odegaard not in the squad as well. Oof. Heavy if you kept him. Very heavy if you kept him. Ooh. Still no goals going in the second half. It's been a bit drab, hasn't it, the second half? We are just waiting for the Craig Dawson Masterclass to happen. You know. Apparently James McAtee's running the game, though. That's what I'm hearing. That's not good. That's not what we want to hear. We don't want to hear James McAtee's running the game. We want to hear Craig Dawson's running the game. But the good thing is, 4-0 City. Right, let's go and check out that game. 4-0 City, let's go and see. It's probably a bloody another Doku goal, isn't it? Doku plays the ball in, and Foden. Foden goal, Doku assist. Doku is absolutely incredible this game. He has ripped Bournemouth apart for large parts of this game. Hit a griddy earlier in the game as well. It's a definitely strong performance from him. Foden, obviously on for Haaland at halftime with his potential injury. We'll see how that one pans out, but not a good day for Radu in the Bournemouth goal. Yeah, Foden goal, Doku assist. So if you have either of those, fair play, well done. City again, just brilliant football. Doku, the drive, the ball that he plays. It's looking for Julian Alvarez, but Foden just nabs in front, grabs it, and then just pokes it home. So yeah. So if you've got Doku or Foden, fair play. Fair play indeed. I've got Doku on my bench and all my players are going to play. That is heavy. That is heavy. Oh, unfortunate, man. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, guys, be sure to follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're closing in on 2,500 subs. Ball through here for Adingra. He's one-on-one with Branthwaite. Going to try and go on the outside. Cuts it back. Brighton still got the ball. Ball whips across the box. Ooh. Evan Ferguson was looking for it, but just over his head. Yeah, another Doku assist as well. I've put the Everton-Brighton game back on because it's quite end-to-end, quite fast-paced as well. Mia said, oh no, my mate's got Foden and I'm in a league with them. Whoops. I had Doku and Foden 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's unlucky, that pal. That is unlucky. That is unlucky. But like I said, if you are enjoying the content, guys, be sure to follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. It is appreciated by me. And if these streams do well, we'll do more of them. Definitely getting Doku or Kudos. It does feel a bit knee-jerky, but I think fixture-wise, I probably would go more Kudos. I've got Alvarez. Of course, Foden nabs his goal. Yeah, one of them. I don't think that's a foul there. They're giving a foul here. Matoma, first time I've actually seen him getting fouled, but you don't get any points for that. No Odegaard for Arsenal yet. Do you know how many points Doku will get? I can have a look. Let's have a look. So Doku is currently on 17 points. He's probably going to get free bonus as well. So we're probably looking at 20 points. Pretty good afternoon, isn't it? Pretty good afternoon. 1.4% selected owned. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unfortunately, I've refreshed my team now, so I know what points I'm on. I don't like that. I don't like looking. Just seen Matoma try and play a ball through. Intercepted, so yeah, not good. So yeah, Doku's going to get 20 points if he gets all free bonus, which I imagine he will after getting 1 goal and 3 assists. Definitely having a fun afternoon for him. Fortunately enough, he's not in anyone's team as well, so 1.4% owned. Interesting. Beast mode activated, definitely. Definitely so. Definitely so. And what is that? Lewis Dunk just playing a loose ball forward for Matoma. Not really involved in the game, so definitely a player I think I would. I'm tempted to sell him. Peak for people who captained Haaland. I am one of those. And yeah. But luckily enough, I think a lot of people as well in the community. Oh, that's a FA Cup. I thought you said bloody Sheffield United. My heart just, it was started beating quite fast. We need these points for Craig. Craig needs to get these points for me, please. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. We currently got the Everton-Brighton game on. Hoping for a bit of magic from Matoma, but it's not looking likely. It's not looking likely at the moment. Playing in this kind of like weird wing-backy kind of system at the moment, where he's not getting as many opportunities. I think the lack of Estupiñán as well is limiting his overall effectiveness within this team. And Brighton as well just look a little bit jaded, don't they, as well? Like trying to pass the ball and it's just bouncing around. It's not fluid like it was last year. Just a little bit difficult. Here we go. Here's a bit of Matoma. What you got? What you got in the locker, son? Driving down the left-hand side. Beat Garner. He's going to put a ball across. Oh. Tried to put a ball across. Eventually fell to Pascal Gross on the edge of the box and just slapped it. Do you know the Palace score? It's 1-0 Palace. Unless there's been another goal. But yeah, it's 1-0 Palace at the moment. Good run from Matoma. And then it just doesn't quite fall. The ball into the box is pretty poor from him. But that's the first thing we've seen. So hopefully there's more to come from him. And we will see what happens. Do keep your questions coming in, guys, as it does help the stream just tick along a little bit nicer. Evan Ferguson blank. He's just come off for Mohamed Dahoud. And Billy Gilmore as well has gone off. No Stenhousemore, no Party. Definitely so. Definitely so, George. De Zerbi looking quite worried on the bench as well. This game is quite scrappy, but at least Matoma's still on the pitch as he's got the ball now. Coming forward. Lovely little back heel. Plays the ball forward to João Pedro and just... No! No, 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 no. George! Why? Sheffield United have scored. It's Cameron Archer! Oh, God. Why did I not just play Cameron Archer? Oh, what a week. What a week. I've got Cameron Archer on my bench. What's Craig doing? Craig just proper spaffs it and all. Oh, it's a finish and a half from Cameron Archer, though. Craig's at fault for the goal. And then Cameron Archer, one-on-one, driving for on goal, slaps it. Maybe Jose Sarr should get a hand on it, but it goes off the bar and in. Bloody hell, Craig. He had one job. Cameron Archer with the goal there, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. Craig Dawson's season is officially finished. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, what a goal that is, by the way, from Cameron Archer. Right. Well, Craig Dawson's season officially over in about 70 minutes of football against Sheffield United. Ah, brilliant. Thank you, Wolves. Thanks for that. Cheers, guys. Oh, oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Yeah, Wolves are weak without Neto. I did say that earlier in the stream. I did think they'd struggle because he is... I think 66% of the goals have come from him so far this season. So, you know, definitely a key asset for them. No, don't you dare say now a Burnley goal is needed. We do not want a Burnley goal. What we need is Craig Dawson to score. We need some Matoma magic, some more Bowen magic. Let's have a penalty save for Mbeumo and Areola pen save. And Haaland to randomly come back on. It's Darwizzy season. Easily could be, mate. It could be. Oh dear. Cameron Archer with a great goal, by the way. 3-2 Brentford. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. It is 3-2 to Brentford. Let's take a look who scored this one. Collins again in the celebrations. Collins has scored, people are saying. He is celebrating, so it looks like he has got his goal. Ball in, I can't quite see who's whipped that ball in, but James Collins, back stick, great little header. It's Jensen. Jensen with the assist, Haaland with the goal. Not Haaland. Collins, great leap from him. Towers above the two defenders, marking him on the back post and slots it into the goal. 3-2. What a game. What a game. Even if Haaland's out, I reckon I'd go with Watkins, not Darwin. But yeah, 3-2 to Brentford. Great game. All on West Ham now. So let's hope for a bit of Jared Bowen magic. 4-1, someone said, in the City game. Let's take a look at that, because that could be good for rank. No clean sheets. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. The amount of people that have got Walker and Edison. That'd be great. It is 4-1. Akanji down. Sinisterra's on the pitch. I don't know who scored it. Let's take a look at this goal here. I think he's on. Long ball forward. And then played across the box. And there's I think it's Sinisterra who slots that one in. Does really well, to be honest, because the ball's not got the pace on it. Yeah, it is Sinisterra with the goal. Touches it past Walker, sets himself up, and then slots it past Edison in the City goal. So, goal for that. Goal for Bournemouth. So that wipes out City clean sheets as well for all the people that had them. It's been a tumultuous week, hasn't it? I've always wanted to use that word, and I now have. They are checking for a possible offside, so we will stay with this game while they take a look at that. But yeah, it's been a very tumultuous day. Clean sheets being wiped. They're taking a look at the second ball, actually, here for Sinisterra. Mia's saying Villa have to carry. They've got to carry me as well. Have to carry me. They are checking the goal for a potential offside here. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. They're taking a look at this one. It's tight. Let's just put it that way. Where are they drawing the lines? They attempted to draw them, then stopped. 12 points on the bench. Oh, that's a stinger. That is a stinger, mate. Hopefully the goal stands here. They're high-fiving. Fists in the air. So I think it is going to stand as a goal for Bournemouth, which is all good for the clean sheets. Wipes them out. I have seen the Swindon score, mate. It is funny. It's funny. Onside as well. City clean sheet owners mudded. Absolutely mudded. So fair enough. What game do I want to put back on? I'll put the Everton-Brentford game back on. I really want to see Matoma do something. But he's been quite poor. He's been quite poor. Predictions for Stags, I'm going for a 3-0 win. Let's be positive. After today, we have to be positive about something, surely. Oh, what a week, eh? Haaland off at half-time. No Craig Dawson clean sheet. If he does score, though, I will buy a Wolves shirt. I will buy a Wolves shirt. Sheffield United on for a clean sheet, I know. Who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought it? Decore with a ball forward. Oof, intercepted in the box. Quite open this Everton-Brighton game now with Brighton pushing forward. Everton looking to hit them on the counter as well. Good pace with Decore and Dominic Calvert-Lewin going forward as well. Ramsgate beating Woking. Very nice. Good for them. Ooh, very nice. Hopefully we can have a little bit of Matoma magic before full time. Still 15 minutes left. Still some time for something to happen in these games as well, ladies and gentlemen. There's always a few late goals. Always a little bit of drama. Ooh. Everton again, though, on the counter-attack here. I think Everton are more likely to score out of the two sides, to be honest. Brentford just look quite lethargic going forward. Just a little bit disorganised as well. Mia's hoping for a Salah masterclass. Yeah. I think he's going to decimate my rank if he does that, to be honest. Imagine selling him before getting a clean sheet. Anyone else just not get the Adingra hype in FPL? Don't get me wrong, great player, but not an FPL option, don't see it. I think he is. I think he is. He was the only player basically on that right-hand side, to be honest, with the injuries to Solly March and Buonanotte. And when they do play with the wing-back system, he's proven, you know, he can score Premier League goals. Running through on goal there and is brought down by Jared Bramthwaite as well. Nice little back heel from João Pedro and is brought down by Bramthwaite for a yellow card there. Does his little tug on his shorts. I'm not even getting more than 10 points. Swindon scored 7-1. Comeback is on. Nice. Another free kick here for Brighton, though. About 25 yards out. We'll wait and see what happens. Lewis Dunk maybe going to repeat what he did in the first half. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Like I said, after the game, I will be putting a transfer video out. We'll talk about Doku. We'll talk about potentially Haaland. We'll talk about all the good stuff. You know me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get an action-packed video out for you, ready for the stuff. Exciting player, though. Like watching him. I agree. He's definitely a player who, for me, has potential. Free kick came to nothing. Brighton just with possession on the edge of the area now. Dahoud just trying to play it through two Everton defenders. They've got pretty much solid two banks of four. Classic Sean Dyche. Brighton trying to create anything they can. Matoma. Oh my days, what's he done with that? Ball fell to Matoma on the left-hand side and just skied it. Absolutely skied it. What a donkey. What a donkey. Buonanotte, I just spoke about him. He's coming on, so it looks like he's back from injury. I think this is going to be for Adingra. It's actually for Milner. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe that means that they're going to potentially switch systems. Look to go for the win. Push up Matoma and Adingra maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this game's going to get exciting. Can Everton hold on for the 1-0 win? Who knows? Who knows? If you're just joining us as well, obviously some news. Haaland came off at half-time. Absolutely devastating stuff from him. Craig Dawson's season's officially over before it ever began. So yeah, some good stuff kicking about. Some good stuff kicking about. If you are enjoying the content as well, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. All that good stuff. All that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. They do need a goal. They do need a goal, and they are pushing quite heavy towards it, to be honest. It looks like Adingra has gone down the middle. I think that's him. Down the middle, potentially. Wouldn't mind a Saka hat-trick. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be looking at his performance today. Hopefully, you know, Newcastle don't keep a clean sheet, because Kieran Trippier is decimating my rank every single week at the moment, and I haven't got time for that. Oh, my throat is killing. 2 streams today have decimated my throat. We've got a video to film after this as well. I think a lozenge will have to be applied, to be honest. Craig Dawson's season lasted from 10 a.m. till 4 o'clock. Oh, it's the shortest season ever, mate. It's the shortest season ever. 7-2 Swindon, comeback definitely on. Mia said, I've got no Arsenal players and I don't know why. Neither have I. I think after this week I definitely will be looking to invest in some Arsenal players. Maybe if Haaland's injured, and Nketiah might be a potential shout. Maybe. We'll see. 5-1 City. Let's go to that game. Let's go and see who scored that one. Probably Jeremy Doku again. Probably. Let's go and have a check. See who's scored in this game. Hopefully not Julian Alvarez. Bernardo Silva's ran away celebrating. Phil Foden's gone towards him as well. So could be a Bernardo Silva goal. Maybe Nunes, the former Wolves man, as well, as in that kind of huddle and that celebration. Julian Alvarez came off in the 71st minute. Happy days. Happy days. Bernardo Silva pointing to the sky, so I definitely think it's him. Ball forward from Jeremy Doku towards Bernardo Silva. Cuts inside and scoops it, chips it over the goalkeeper. And then Nunes as well, just tapping in. So I think it's going to go to Nunes. It's whether or not the ball goes over the line for the initial shot. Let's have a look. So it's either going to be a Doku assist or none would be my... So let's have a look. I think it's going to go to Bernardo Silva. I think it's going to go to Bernardo Silva. It's whether or not this ball crosses the line. That's tight. That's tight. Here's the angle we need. That's over the line. That's over the line. That looks over the line. I think that's going to be a Silva goal. That looks over the line. If it's not, we're talking millimetres. We are talking millimetres, if not. Yeah, Silva goal. They've given it to Silva. So it's going to be another assist for Jeremy Doku. Jesus, Jeremy. My God. Sky Channel for the Stags game, 8-2-9. So if anyone's interested in watching Mansfield versus Wrexham, 8-2-9 on Sky tonight. Bristol Rovers 7-2 over Whitby. Oof. And like I said, Doku with another assist as well. So 5-1 for City. No Haaland action, but Jeremy Doku arguably going to pick up man of the match. And some other accolades as well along the way. Matoma. People are saying Matoma. George, if you're lying to me, I'll physically hurt you. Right, Matoma's got the ball on the left-hand side. If he scores from here, ball across, flicks in. Oh, that's definitely going to be an own goal. Ball bounces off Ashley Young. That is not going to be a Matoma goal. I can tell you that for a fact right now. That's going to be a Matoma assist. It looks like he tries to put a ball across the box and bounces off Ashley Young. I don't think that's going to be a Matoma assist. Yeah, I think that's going to be an own goal. What a time to switch the game as well. Matoma with the ball on the left-hand side. Looks to play the ball across. Bounces off Ashley Young's knee and into the goal. So that's going to be a Matoma assist. Yeah, Matoma assist, Ashley Young goal, I think is going to be what will be given, to be honest. Ashley Young in goal. I'm expecting the FPL Towers to give that one as a Matoma assist. Hopefully. Hopefully. We can hope. So it's definitely gone down as an Ashley Young own goal. It's whether or not FPL Towers want to give that one as a Matoma assist. It would be nice if they did. Let's hope, George. Let's hope, mate. 1-1 Wolves if it's Dawson. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a bit oh, it's gonna get a bit rowdy. Ball in the box. Oh, what a strike that is. 27? Who's 27? I actually don't know who 27 is. It's not going to tell me who 27 is it? Wolves are level. Yellow card for Hamer, so I'm not sure 100% what's quite gone off here. Bellegarde, apparently. It's a great finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. It might take a little bit of a flick. Goalkeeper's probably a little bit disappointed as well. It looks like he gets a finger to it. And it does bounce off. 6-1 City as well. So we will flick back over. I definitely think upon reflection, the goalkeeper should do better for that one. Let's head back to the City game. 6-1 for them. This should have been a game where Haaland or Alvarez got points. And unfortunately, they didn't. Looks like Ake, so maybe the clean sheet wipeout. If you went for Ake, it's not too devastating. Oh, it's been confirmed as a Matoma assist. Get in. So it's Ake who's scored. I'm just trying to see who's got the assist for this. Ball out wide. Lewis? Oscar Bob? People are saying Oscar Bob. It's either Oscar Bob or Lewis. Let's have a look. That looks like Oscar Bob. And it is. Oscar Bob with the ball across. Ake with a diving header. Diving little bullet header into the goal. Hwang assist? I don't know who got the assist for the Wolves game. Yeah. I don't know who got the assist. No Dawson goal, I know. Apparently the assist for Matoma puts him in towards bonus. We're all for that. Yeah, people are saying Matoma assist has been given. Let's take a look. See if they tweeted it. Yep. FPL Towers have given the Matoma assist. Scramble on the line in the Everton-Brighton game. Not sure how Everton haven't put that one in, to be honest. Aki and Akanji score, but I've got Gvardiol in my team. Crystal Palace, only clean sheet left. Please keep it that way. People are saying Hwan Hee-chan assist as well for the Wolves goal. Let's take a look at that. Okay, Bob. Archer McAtee. It's not come through yet. TBC. TBC for the assist for the Wolves game. Gahey, goat, same word. If he can hold on for the clean sheet, definitely. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Everton are definitely in the ascendancy here. Nathan Patterson and Beto coming on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin going off as we are heading into the final minute of regular time, and then we'll get additional time as well. Can I join your live? No, you cannot, Ella. We're doing a dual stream. We're doing a dual stream on YouTube as well. Dinger's gone off, so that's a blank for him. Igor's come on. People are on only 12 points, Jesus. Ball whipped in for Everton from the corner. Aiming towards Tarkowski, wins the header. Dealt with by the goalkeeper in the Brighton goal. Oh, it's Van der Bergen in goal. I thought it would be Steele, but they swap every single week. 2-0 Palace, I'm being told, by George. So let's go over to that game. Let's take a look at that one. Ball lump forward. Eze. It's going to be an Eze assist, isn't it? Eze assist for this one. And it's going to be... Is that Mateta? Or Mitchell? I think that's Mitchell, you know. Is that Tyreek Mitchell? I think it's Tyreek Mitchell. Oh my days. I think Tyreek Mitchell scored. I'm trying to see his number on his back, but it definitely looks like Tyreek Mitchell. It's Tyreek Mitchell! Fair play if you've got Tyreek Mitchell in your team. Oh my days. I know a lad at work who took him out this week. Oh, Tyreek. Oh, my days. Eze assist, Tyreek Mitchell goal. It's great to see Eze back. You know what? He could be the one. He could be the one, baby. Tyreek Mitchell. What a rogue bastard. What a rogue guy. Love that for him. Love that for Ty. What game do we want to finish on? Anderson got a yellow. Oh, it's heavy. It is heavy. I still think longer term, Anderson and Gahey are probably going to get more bonus points when it's like 0-0s and stuff like that. But fair play to people who went for Tyreek Mitchell. Took his goal really well as well. Eze assists, so maybe he's back on the menu as well. Some good fixtures coming up as well, so maybe. Maybe. Long ball forward for Brighton. It's just going to run out. I think this game is probably going to finish 1-1. We'll see how it goes. Some late goals are going to fly in though, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and keep across as many as we possibly can before we finish up here. Thank you to everyone who's come to today's stream. Massively appreciated. Like I said, there will be a video out on the YouTube channel post kickoff when I get a chance to make all the graphics and stuff. So I'd probably say after the finish of the Arsenal game, there'll be a transfer video out for Game Week 12. So if you want to go watch that, would be appreciated. Full time, Palace clean sheet. Come on. We'll take the Gahey points. Absolutely stoic transfer. If you went for Tyreek Mitchell as well, you are goated. You are goated. Okay, I'm going to switch off from the Everton Brighton game because I can't see anything happening there. Let's see what's happening in the Sheffield United Wolves game. That's pretty much full time. It looks like it's going to be full time there. Craig Dawson season. It didn't last. It didn't last, did it? How long's left in the Brentford game, if any time at all? Am I going to be streaming any games tomorrow? Nah. I just thought we'd try these out, see how they go. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Vincent Kompany, the first manager to lose his 6 home games in 20 years. How long's he got realistically? How long has Vincent Kompany got? Sheffield United penalty. Oh, Jesus. Let's go and watch that. Yeah, let's definitely go watch that. Probably they'll give it to Cameron bloody Archer as well. Hwang gets the assist apparently. Cool. Right, let's whack the Wolves game on. Oh, he does take him down there. That's a clear penalty. I think it's Baldock, you know. It's George. If you've got George Baldock in your team and you played him this week, could get himself an assist with this penalty. Looks like a clear penalty. I can't see VAR overruling this one, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a penalty. Dawson season is officially over. Till the next good game. Till Fulham away in 2 game weeks' time. Then we'll be back for Craig Dawson season. So Everton Brighton's ended 1-1. They're still having a VAR check on this penalty as well. I'll try and keep you across it as best I can. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everyone who's been watching today's stream. You've been absolutely immense. I think they're going to stick with the decision of penalty. It does look that way. So it is going to be a penalty in the 98th minute to potentially win the game for Sheffield United. It's going to head into the 99th, actually. So let's take a look at this one. I think that's McAtee who's on the penalty. Norwood. People are saying Norwood scores it. So let's take a look at this one. Where does he go with this? Bottom left or bottom right? Let's take a look. Steps up and slams it. Absolutely slams it. Oh my days. Thunderous strike. It's going to be Sheffield United's first win in the Premier League in the 99th minute, ladies and gentlemen. They've won the penalty and they're going to beat Wolves. This could be a huge start for their season. You know, it could kickstart them, move them up the table, worrying for Burnley, Luton, Bournemouth and every other crap team down there. But who cares? No other FPL assets were involved in this, apart from Craig, who's going to finish on 0 points. But Craig Dawson season, it's officially over. So, yeah, thank you, Craig, for an amazing week. Might as well have just played Charlie Taylor. He got more points. He got more points than Craig. Ah, dear. Oh, well. We win some, we do lose some. I think that's pretty much all the games are finished now. Let's take a look at that. It does look like all the games are finished. So I think there's definitely been some positives. Yeah, all the games are finished. Fair play to Sheffield United for winning that as well. So yeah, it looks like all the games are finished. Apparently that game's still going off. But yeah, full time across the Premier League. Let's see if Live FPL wants to update. Nah, it's not going to update. Let's see what points we're on. Let's just 20 points. Archer third sub on the bench. Oh, Cameron Archer third sub on our bench. Matoma and Bowen and Gahey picking up points. Craig Dawson season starts us off with a big fat 0. So thank you very much, Craig, for that. Massively appreciated. And Mark Gahey with 5 points is nicely appreciated. So yeah, nice clean sheet for him. Big win for Sheffield United though, so fair play to them. Picking up their first win in the Premier League. I think that's it, guys, to be honest. I think we're going to call it a game. We're not going to a day. Sorry, we're not going to stay on for too long. But yeah, fair play to everyone who went for Mitchell, Doku, all these weird players that randomly scored this week. It was a very good 3 p.m. kind of watch along. I did enjoy it. And I definitely think we might do some more of these in the future as well. So if you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff is massively appreciated. When it all is lost, just remember Stenhousemuir won. They did indeed. They did indeed. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you, everyone who watched today's stream. Like I said, there will be a video out in about an hour and a half's time. So kind of keep your eyes peeled for that one, as that will be coming out pretty soon. But thank you very much for watching today, guys. And good luck for the remainder of this game week.